Hi guys, I hope you are all doing good. So this video I'm going to talk about syllabus changes for APM examination that are applicable from September 2022 till June 2023. So before starting with the video, first of all, happy Raksha Bandhan to all the students who are watching this video on 11th and 12th of August 2022. Moving forward, so ACCA has actually come up with quite a lot of changes for APM examination. Yes, there are changes in other papers as well, but APM in particular had lots of changes. There are literally 6 new areas that are added to your syllabus. One important area of your syllabus called corporate failure has been removed from your syllabus, and there are certain changes to the level of examination or the level of depth that the examination is going to have with related to particular topic. And also there is a change in your examination pattern. Earlier you guys used to have 100 marks of technical examination, wherein 100 marks of question paper you used to appear for or attempt. But now the examination structure is changing with effect from September 22. This is going to start a 80-20 approach, which means 80 marks for your technical skills and 20 marks for your professional skills. Earlier, this structure was followed in SBL of your ACCA, which is Strategic Business Leader, where 80 marks of question paper and 20 marks of professional skill used to be there. Now the same is adopted for your other optional papers as well, which is APM, AFM, AAA. ATX will be applicable from next window onwards. This window, ATX is still having 100 marks technical. Next window onwards, ATX also will have 80-20 approach. Now, without having any delay, let's start our discussion on this APM syllabus changes. Disclaimer, I won't be taking you guys through the actual content where the syllabus is changed. Only the topic I'll be talking about. I'll not teach you anything in this video. Please be very clear about that. I'm not going to teach you the new topics. This is only what changes are applicable for APM we are going to discuss, right? So as you can see on your screen here, we are on the ACCA global website. So I'm going to go to my favorite page, that is students study support resources. So this study support resources has been one of a big advantage or a big support package for all the students of ACCA. So I'm going to click on this ACCA qualification and I'm going to select APM. So as you guys know, your study support resource page will have lots and lots and lots of useful information for you guys, including your introduction to the paper, computer-based examination, professional skills, how to plan your study, past exam library of question papers, examiners comments or examiners report on how the earlier students performed in the exams, what did they do wrong, what can you make to things to score better in the examinations. And similarly, you have technical articles. There are lots of resources for you guys to go through, and this is one of the key area to help you pass your ACCA examination. And before I talk about the syllabus changes, you can see on the right side of your screen in black and white, APM professional skills changes. From September 2022, we will be introducing professional skills marks into the ACCA strategic professional optional examinations. So first let's talk about the structure change of the paper. So you'll be now having 80 marks for your technical part and 20 marks for your professional presentation. So what exactly are these professional skills? Let's look at that first. So professional skills. So we have 4 professional skills which are added to your syllabus, which are expected from the students. So the first one is communication, analysis and evaluation, skepticism, and commercial acumen. So having proper communication skills and ability to communicate your answer to the examiner better by using proper headings, subheadings, a proper detailed report, addressing it to the correct person. You know, your first question of your ACCA is usually a report to be prepared to the board of directors or report to be prepared to CEO of the company or CFO of the company. So whether your communication skills are up to the mark or not, then your analysis and evaluation are up to the mark or not, then your skepticism. You might be wondering, so what has skepticism to do with APM? Isn't it like audit and assurance and advanced audit and assurance, having a questioning mind and all? Yes, but skepticism with relation to the scenario which is given. Are the facts given in the scenario true or not? Is there any possibility for wrong information given? Is there any hidden information available or not? Or if there are any assumptions to be made by us, are those assumptions realistic or not? Okay, and at the same time, are those assumptions valid for the given case or not? So such kind of questioning mind you should be having for any paper for that matter. And then commercial acumen, using the proper technical jargon, business language. So I want you guys to actually visit this page on ACCA. I'll leave the link in the description. So I want you guys to actually visit this page, look at this 4 professional skills that are examined for you. What ACCA has done is they explained you what is expected in these professional skills, and also they made videos on this topic. Sir, 4 videos, if I play in this video length will go on to 30-40 minutes. Already we have 6 new areas to talk about. So I do not want to play these videos. I want you guys to go and access these videos from ACCA website directly. So communication, analysis and evaluation, then you have skepticism, and the last one is your commercial acumen. So these 4 professional skills, you're going to get 20 marks, which is crazy, right? So 20 marks for professional skills. I request you guys to pay attention to this area to help you pass your exam much easier. Now let's talk about the changes in the syllabus, sir. That we understood what are the professional changes. Let's move on to the syllabus area. So I'm going to the syllabus section, and there is this interactive PDF that you can directly download, or you can download the normal PDF file. It's fine. Both of them have the same explanations. So here I am on the normal file, which is Advanced Performance Management APM Syllabus and Study Guide for September 2022. Let me scroll down, and first very quickly let me take you to just let me scroll down. We're still with ACCA qualifications, structure of ACCA, knowledge skills and SPL optionals. Yeah, here. So from September 2022, AFM, APM and AAA will contain a total of 80 technical marks and 20 professional skills marks. From June 2023, ATX will similarly contain a total of 80 technical marks and 20 professional skills marks. As I told you, from the next window onwards, ATX also will start using this. From September to June 2023, only APM, AFM and AAA. From June 2023, even ATX also will follow these things. I mean, by next window, I do not mean exactly the immediate window, the next change of syllabus window. I'm sorry about that if I was not clear. So yeah, so that's one thing that I wanted to discuss with you guys. So is this good or bad? If you ask me that, my answer would be it's very good, because instead of appearing for 100 marks in the limited time, you guys are now using the same time to answer only 80 marks, which gives you the feasibility to add more depth to your questions, which is, as per me, it is much easier to score professional skills marks because you are getting more time, 80 marks in the limited hours. So you can see here, so your APM section, obviously first question will always be a 50-mark case study question, out of which 40 marks will be technical marks and 10 marks will be professional skills marks. So first question for 50 marks, 40 professional technical skills, 10 marks will be for professional skills. And then similarly, your section B will have 2 questions, 25 marks each. So 20 marks will be technical marks and 5 marks will be professional skills for each question. So 20 plus 5, 20 plus 5, 40 plus 10. So 80 plus 20 will be your structure of your exam, 100 marks, and you need to score as usual 50 to clear your exam. So that is your basic change in the structure of the question paper. Now talking about syllabus changes, sir. If I scroll down to the last page of this PDF file, I'll be able to see a list of changes for Apm examination. So these are very important. First of all, let me tell you something. If you are following old textbooks, it is okay. Do not get panic because you started your preparation and you have already prepared from the older textbook. Nothing is going to go wrong. Only thing is there are 6 additional topics you need to learn. 6 additional topics you need to learn. One topic which you have already learned called corporate failure is now not examinable. So you wasted your time if you have watched the corporate failure related videos, lectures, or if you have spent some time on studying that topic. That is not relevant for your examination, but I strongly believe corporate failure is a very interesting and very important topic for students to learn. But APM exam this is not going to be there, but that is okay. But 6 new topics will be there. So sir, I have already purchased the material. What am I supposed to do now? Should I scrap it off and should I buy a new material? Not required. I'll tell you a simple trick. What you will do is, you follow your Kaplan or BPP, whatever older material you are having, absolutely fine. Finish it off from them. Then what you will do is go to Open Tuition website. Sir, I know I'm not endorsing any website or any resources as such. Open Tuition is free of cost. All of you guys can actually go to that website and find out your resources. So download APM material from Open Tuition. I will never recommend replacing Kaplan or BPP by Open Tuition. If you see their website itself, they clearly mention that please do not, use this as the sole study material. This is just for your quick revision. This is not for your actual study. They directly say that on their website. So for all the old topics which are already there, use your Kaplan or BPP, whatever you have purchased or followed. And for these additional topics that I'm going to list down, refer the Open Tuition material. Sir, this is only a workaround for those students who have already purchased the older materials and already who have used the older materials. If you are newly purchasing, always buy the latest material, right? So that is the trick that I wanted you guys to know before I start with this changes in syllabus. So let's see one by one what are those 6 changes or 6 additions to the syllabus, and also what are the updates or amendments or modifications, whatever it is. So first one is from the section A of your syllabus, strategic planning and control. You have first thing, A1G. Sir, what is this A1G? So ACCA usually splits their sections into sub chapters and subtopics. So that is A, section A, chapter 1, topic name G. So we have to look at that, what exactly it is. You can scroll up and you will find it. So let me just go section A1G. So I am going to section A first of all. Okay, so section A, strategic planning and control. 1 is strategic management accountant, and G is evaluate how risk and uncertainty play an important role in the long-term strategic planning and decision making, including the impact of different risk appetites of stakeholders. Sir, this is basically already there in your syllabus. It's not something new that is added or anything like that. It was already there. If you see, that is why did I go to the top of the page? Okay. Oh, sorry about that. If you see here, they did not tell you that this is a new syllabus area, but they're just telling you this is a new learning outcome to reflect the needs to address the risk as a part of strategic planning and control. So risk and uncertainty, risk appetite related discussion is already there in APM since long. Now they are going to ask you, in relevance to strategic planning and control, how can risk and uncertainty be used? Basically, just to give you a quick glimpse of that, I hope you guys are aware of Maximax, Minimax, Maximin, those techniques that you guys learn, right? I guess if you have done your Kaplan, Ram's bottom sandwiches related question will be there. So that is basically, those topics are examinable in terms of strategic planning and control. That is not any new syllabus area. It is just the topic has been moved into strategic planning and control. That's okay. It's not a big deal as such. But look at the next one. So A3C, this is a new learning outcome. Sir, what is A3C? Let me just take up my other window where I highlighted those syllabus changes, new areas I highlighted in green. So let's see that. So A1G is done. The next one is A3C. On the right side you will see this part, the highlighted part in green. Evaluate the increased use of non-traditional profit-based performance measures in controlling organizations. So basically there are some topics which are not regular or the non-traditional methods. Your traditional method of performance evaluations or performance measures would be ROI, ROCE, or else your net asset turnover ratio, all your ratio analysis that you guys do. But non-traditional profit measures like beyond budgeting, so these topics are added in your syllabus. So that is your first addition to your syllabus, beyond budgeting and other non-traditional profit based measures, performance measures. Then that is A3C. Next one, A5B. This is expanded on. So A5B, this part, discuss the social and ethical issues that may impact on strategy formulation and evaluate the role of management accountant in collection of data, measurement, reporting of social and environmental factors, demonstrate a wider view of performance in reporting, for example like sustainability and all. So basically this is expansion of your existing topics. All these things like social impact, ethical impact, data collection, data measurement, social reporting, environmental reporting, these are all already there in APM. The only thing is it is expanded on. Further in-depth discussion is expected from the student now. Sustainability reporting, integrated reporting, you guys have already learned that in your syllabus. So a little bit more in-depth expected in this particular topic area, expansion of the syllabus area. Then, so designation of section B, this was earlier in section C, this has been moved to section B. That is the first change for you guys. Now B1C, this is a new learning outcome. Sir, what is B1C now? Let's go back to our other file. So B1C, this one. So discuss the issue of data silos and the problems they present for accounting function. Sir, what is this? This is a new topic added in your syllabus, ma. I told you earlier itself, I'm not going to teach these topics now, but the only thing is, what are data silos is basically like, you know, silos is isolation in simple terms for you to easily understand. In your organization, different branches will be there, like sales, marketing, HR, like different accounting. You might have different branches or departments, and each department will have separate set of data that is collected. Sometimes the same data may be duplicated in different branches or different departments. Data silos is where each of these are tranched or branched, or we can say isolated from each other. There is no integration of data collected. There is no centralized use of data. Those are called data silos. So what are the problems of having this isolated data, duplicated data across different departments? So that is one new additional topic added for you guys. One additional outcome, B1C. Then B3B, learning outcome has changed from intellectual level 2 to level 3. That means they are going to expect more depth from you guys in simple. Next, B4C, this is a new learning outcome. What is B4C? Before C, here. Okay, actually before C, D, E, you can see all these three are new learning outcomes in business technologies, developments in recent technologies. So you can see before C is basically data analysis ke liye what are the new methods that are used, descriptive analysis, diagnostic analysis, predictive analytics. So different types of data analytics is added to your syllabus. Then next portion is discuss the use of alternative method of data analytics like text analytics, image analytics, video analytics, voice analytics, sentimental analytics. So there are different types of data analysis that are being done. So that is an additional topic of your syllabus. Just to give you an idea, suppose video analysis is there. During COVID time, social distancing we all followed. So a student from I guess IIT, I'm not sure where exactly he's from, but a student, I heard it in the news and all. So this guy, he created a software, a code, a program basically, where the CCTV surveillance footage will be there, right? So the surveillance footage will be automatically analyzed by a system, and wherever social distancing norms are not formed, like the distance between two human beings is automatically calculated by the system, and if the social distancing norms are not formed, there will be a red alert that is shown. So that is video analytics. And you guys use the Siri, Alexa, Google and all that stuff. That is voice analytics. right? Similarly, you might have used what is this, Google Lens, wherein you can scan a content of the picture. Even iPads and iOS also has that feature where you can copy a part of the image, you can copy text from a particular photograph, right? So, or you can copy an object from a particular photograph. In iOS 16 they are coming up with this, where you click a picture and suppose there is a dog in that picture, you can long press on that dog and you can just actually extract that and you can use it in other photos. But there, obviously it's just automated Photoshop cropping, but it doesn't work as much as you want it to unless there is a plain background in the way, but whatever. So these are all different analytics that are used, so that is also added to your syllabus content. Then you have ethical issues relating to over usage of data, over collection of data, over processing of data. Then again, the black box algorithms are there. I also believe that they have discussed about data mining, data collection and all that stuff. Earlier we used to talk about big data in this particular area, but apart from big data, what are the disadvantages of overusing these things? That is also added to your syllabus, to make sure that you guys also understand that too much of even a good thing is also dangerous for us. So those are the three additional outcomes that are tested for you. Then moved from section D to section C, moved from section E to section D, same things, the rest all remains in. The title of the syllabus has changed to performance evaluation. Corporate failure has been removed. This is the key area that I want you to pay attention to. The syllabus area on corporate failure has been removed from your syllabus. It is no more there. And professional skills required for APM examination are added. The 4 professional skills which we talked about. So those, my dear friends, are the syllabus changes for APM. Now, for my students who have enrolled with Global Phoenix for the lectures, I will be uploading these learning outcome related videos very soon. Do not worry about it. For this window, for September 2022 window, since we only have 25 days, I'll plan to conduct a live session directly for our students. And for the next batch onwards, those videos will also be available along with the curriculum itself. So however it works, if I find time to record the lectures, I'll directly record and upload them for 2022 as well. Or if I believe that it would be much more easier to directly communicate with you guys, and if all of our schedule will match, which is very difficult, I know, we have students across the globe. So if our schedules match and if it permits, we'll conduct a live, else we will go with recorded lectures as usual. Whatever works for us, we'll determine it within us. But yes, these videos will be included in your curriculum. Do not need to worry about it at all. Do not. And in case if you are not enrolled with GFX for lectures, and if you want like assistance, or if you have some doubts that you want to ask, or if you want to know about anything related to your ACCA journey, maybe PER related questions, or maybe ethics and professional skills module related questions, or paper structures, or doubts, maybe I'm not sure if I'll be able to clear your doubts if you have too many, but if you have understandable level of doubts, then yes, definitely they'll be answered. So you guys can see that there are certain scrollings going on here: contact number, WhatsApp number, website, email. So feel free to drop a ping on any of these 4. Don't expect answers for calls. We usually do not take calls much unless it is very important. So drop us a text on WhatsApp, Telegram, email, anything, whatever you feel comfortable, and I'll try to get back to you guys as early as possible. But definitely I'll get back to you. Maybe slight delay if I'm in a lecture or something, but yes, your queries will be answered. So you can get in touch with us on any of these 4 resources that are being scrolled down in this video. So that's it about this video, guys. In case if you need any further information, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys soon. So until then, focus on your preparation. Good luck for your exams, but more importantly, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye bye, guys.